Right. What dynamic do you want here?
Like a mezzo forte.
Why?
I think it's growing in intensity.
So where's the top? Where's the most intense moment? In the entire piece?
No, I think in the entire piece, this section.
This section,
but
right?
As far as the first section,
Okay.
I'm trying to have this be
Right.
the apex.
So then I wouldn't play this quite so much.
Okay.
You can have a more gradual. So you have a more organic kind of crest. So there's piano. Within piano, then you have more room. No, not pianissimo. I'm sorry. So it's a full piano. But so maybe what I was objecting to before is that kind of gesture. It's not. Okay. Can you vibrate first before the bow? That's better. Grow. What dynamic do you want to end?
On the C, on the cadence. Like a mezzo piano, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I want it to be softer than.
Softer than this, right?
Yeah.
Right. It felt a little bit like you didn't know. That's why I'm asking. Actually,
well, I want this to be stronger than. I kind of want this to be almost like a.
Like an afterthought, in a way.
Afterthought, yeah.
So let's practice that. So the afterthought is going. Like an epilogue. Something like that, yeah? So then this. Now the diminuendo will happen on that note. And then you can do this. Then you have that kind of going back into this.
Yeah.
All right? So I still think that you're crescendoing kind of suddenly over here and not giving much over here. So this sort of E flat. This still can. This is between piano, mezzo piano, maybe, and then. Then you have a perfect opportunity to go up here. And now here, this forte perhaps. And this means much more since you got very strong. You know what I mean? Okay, so can you really make it a challenge to go like this on back crescendo? And it's hard because there's nothing written. There's no help at all. So we have to do this all ourselves. Okay? Right from there. A little more core. Good. Not yet, not yet.
So.
Right. Now, why do you stop here? Why are you stopping here? And not continuing the phrase? I mean, of course, there's a rest, but. Is this something totally new, or is it part of it?
No, I think it's like, but a more emphatic cry.
Yeah.
So I guess I was thinking like a regroup almost.
Sure.
To give it
But
more
there's,
energy.
but it's not necessary to make a
it's not
diminuendo
a new-
here.
yeah,
If
okay.
that's what this is absolutely fine. This regroup, I agree with you. However, this. I would actually almost go into the rest rather than away. Good.
So-
Now, I was talking with Alan earlier, actually. If you want to make your bow longer, go into the opposite direction that it's going. So, and the down bow, go to the left.
I got you soft.
Yep. And this, I think, can be softer. So back to that kind of 3 hairs on the bow, maybe 2. That is extremely light bow. So one of the other challenges we face as instrumentalists is to try to get this open sound with, and inevitably, the more sound we want, the tighter we sound, right? So here's where I would tell you really to use your core. And 5 minutes? Okay. And to really lean to the left on the down bows. So if you sit like a statue, you can get a loud sound, but a very thin one. So. Just try, but really lean to the left on the down bows. Okay, sorry, forgive me, I'm going to push you. Ready? Okay. Keep going to the left. Here you want more sound, but now you've come to the point where we push the cello beyond what it will do. So, has anyone ever talked to you about the concept of kind of coaxing the sound out of the instrument, rather than
Like forcing.
well, of course not forcing. we're always told don't force, but you have to ask it. You have to coax.
Yeah.
I mean, like in your relations with other people, you can't force somebody to do something. If you want to get your point across, you coax, you talk, right? So. hopefully, good surface, right? So it's kind of like a round kind of bow rather than. So. So if you can even think of, say that the bow lands on, of course, if we're thinking of bowing in a circle, the bow, it's like a plane that lands on water and then skims the surface, dips under, and then pulls out. So then you can really grab the surface, grab the core, the surface, and then the core, and then let it pull. Then you can play as loudly as you want without effort. Yes. Yeah. Much better, very good. And send the sound out and up. So, take your time. And you wanted a minuendo that much?
No, I just got backwards.
Oh, okay. So what would you do? Yeah. I wouldn't wimp out in the beginning of the bar. So to the right on the apple. To the right, to the right, to the right. This way. This way. Yeah. And to make it smoother, you can move the left hand. It's actually the good. Is that how you want the good? Is that how you want the last note? It's so easy to neglect the last notes. That's why I ask.
I think I want it a little bit stronger, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Very good. And I have to stop you here. I'm very sorry. But keep working that way. It makes a huge difference in your sound. Bravo.
Thank you.
Very good.